Today I have a really exciting video. I'm going to be showing you the new Jaclyn Hill and Becca collaboration, and this is the Champagne Collection Face Palette. So today I'm going to be swatching all of the products inside this palette, and I'm also going to sort of do my first impressions review on this palette, but I'm super excited. So if you're interested in getting to see what's inside, then stay tuned. So I got an early release. This is going to be releasing at Sephora May 26th for $52. I got an early release because I was following Jaclyn Hill on Snapchat as well as Becca, and my friend told me about it. She was like, right away, she was like, girl, go get this palette. So I got it through the Sephora mobile app, and that's how I got it, and it just came in today, and I'm super excited. So I want to talk about the packaging first, and as you guys can see, it's really nice and gold. It has really cute like sparkles of champagne, and it says Becca and Jaclyn Hill in the middle. And then in the back, it has a picture of Jaclyn, and then it has her signature, and then a description of the product inside, as well as pictures of the blushes and the highlighters and the names. So yeah, here's the packaging. Now I'm gonna open it so you guys can see its beauty. I opened it already, but I haven't swatched or done anything, so I'm really excited. So here it is. It comes with a little plastic, so I'm just gonna take it out. And oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Look at her. So here it is. I love the packaging. It reminds me a lot of the Tartelette palettes, kind of like that really nice plastic, but you know, really sturdy kind of packaging. I really love it. So as you guys can see, it's white, and it also has gold and silver sort of little dots, kind of to represent the champagne like bubbles. And then it says Becca all over and Jaclyn Hill in the middle. And the material is a little bit like soft. And in the back, it's just all gold, which, you know, you're going to get a lot of fingerprints, but that's okay. And it also gives you the names of the blushes as well as their finishes and the highlighters as well. So as you guys can see, it has like a metal clasp, so it's not going to open on its own. Really good for traveling because it's so sturdy. And then let me open this. It's so pretty. I don't want to blind you guys, but it has a huge mirror, as you guys can see, and it has a little plastic right here, and it has the name of all of the blushes and the highlighters. And it's also really good for traveling because, as you guys can see, it stands on its own, so you can, you know, look at yourself and apply your highlighter, apply your blushes, and actually use this mirror to put on your entire makeup for the day. So you guys can see it has 2 highlighters and then 3 smaller blushes. Like I said, they're different finishes. So these 2 are mineral blushes, and then the sparkling one is a luminous blush. And then you have the 2 highlighters, which are the Shimmering Skin Perfected Press highlighters. So they're the same pigmentation and quality as the regular Becca highlighters. And at the side of the packaging, it also says Becca and Jaclyn Hill in that little circle right here. It looks like a little clock dial thing. So yeah, that's the packaging. So now I'm just going to talk about the names of the blushes, and I'm also going to be swatching them for you guys. So I'm first going to talk about the highlighters and then move on to the blushes. The first one is, of course, Champagne Pop, which I already have. Jaclyn came out with it last summer, and that's where I got it. So you also get the Champagne Pop highlighter, which was really popular, and I love that highlighter. So you get one right here. And the next highlighter is Champagne Pop's little sister, or that's what Jaclyn Hill calls her. This is the Prosecco Pop, and as you guys can see, it's more gold. It's supposed to be more of a true gold highlighter, while the Champagne Pop is more of your peachy gold highlighter. So this one's true gold, so it'll be great for the summer if you want super nice highlight for, you know, when you have a nice tan and you want to look super glowy and super, you know, like a goddess, pretty much. So yeah, those are the 2 highlighters. So now let's move on to the blushes. This one right here is the luminous blush, and this one's called Rose Spritz. It's really beautiful. As you guys can see, it has really nice shimmer, so I'm gonna show you and swatch it a little bit later. The second one is called Amaretto. It's just a really nice kind of like everyday blush. It's really pretty peachy color. And then the last blush is called Pample Mouse, and as you guys can see, it's more of a really nice warm pink, medium pink, and it's just amazing and beautiful. So I'm super excited for this palette. I definitely think it is worth it. I also want to talk about the amount of product you get in this palette compared to the original, you know, regular size pans that you get for the blushes and the highlights. So here you get 0.19 fluid ounces of the shimmering highlighters. And if you buy the Becca highlighters on its own, they're $38 and you get 0.28 fluid ounces. You technically get this highlighter for $10, which is a really good deal because 0.28 ounces you get for $38. So it's a really good deal. So you get 0.19 of each highlighter. The full size of the blushes are $32 and there are 0.2 fluid ounces. Here you get 0.12 fluid ounces. So that's more than half of the product for less than a third of the price. So that's a really, really good deal for the blushes. So now that I talked about the products, I'm going to show you the products in action. I'm going to apply both of the highlighters together on my cheeks. So I haven't applied any highlighter, and I'm also going to highlight my inner corners. So I'm using a small stippling brush, and it's just a flat top stippling brush, and I'm going to use this to highlight. So I'm first going to apply the new one, which is Prosecco. So I'm going to apply Prosecco as a highlighter all over where I want to glow. So let me just get my mirror, and I'm just going to do circular motions and apply this. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Can you guys see that? Now I'm going to be using a Crown C150 Angle Fluff, and I'm going to apply Prosecco in my inner corners. I'm going to use the viewfinder to highlight. So pretty. And I'm also going to highlight my brow bone. Going to apply on my nose, Cupid's bow. Here's Prosecco on. I apply it on my cheeks as well as my inner corners and to highlight my brow bone. So it's really, really pretty. I love, 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 love it. So now I want to mix it together, and I'm going to be applying Champagne Pop on top of Prosecco. I already have Champagne Pop and I love that. So let me just apply both of them together, because that's what Jaclyn Hill did on her channel, and it looked really amazing for like a super intense highlight. Oh my god, look at you guys, I'm glowing. I'm so ready for the summer. Here's Champagne Pop on top of Prosecco Pop. Super amazing, look at that. It's such a beautiful highlight. Look at this highlight, it's so bomb. Yes, look at that highlight. So now that I showed you guys in action, I'm going to be swatching all of them together, and I'm also going to be comparing Champagne Pop to the pressed one that I have to see if they're both the same and the same quality, because I haven't touched them yet with my fingers, and I'm super excited to do that. I know that sounds weird, but I just want to touch them. And if you know already, Becca, their shimmering perfecting powders are super, super soft, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna feel the same way. Okay, so first I'm going to be swatching Champagne Pop, and that is the first and beautiful one. Look at that, it's so pretty. So here's Champagne Pop on my ring finger, really beautiful. So next is Prosecco, and oh my god, it's so beautiful, and all I can see is that it's a really nice gold. Look at that, look at my fingers shining, so pretty. Going to apply that just below Champagne Pop. Now I'm going to be swatching Luminous Flush. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I need more fingers. Let me do my middle finger here. Oh yes, Amaretto, it's a beautiful color. Last but not least, we have Pamplemousse, which is a beautiful mid-tone pink, and here it is, really beautiful. So I wanted to compare Champagne Pop, the first one, the original that came out last year, with the palette to see if they are the same. So here's the one that I have, which came out last year. It was the first collaboration that Jaclyn did with Becca. So it's Champagne Pop, and it's really cute, which was super in demand. So here's Champagne Pop. I'm going to swatch it next to Champagne Pop from the palette, and I can see that they are the same. So I don't know if you guys can see, but right here is the original Champagne Pop and then the one that came in the palette, and they are both the same. So now for my final thoughts about this palette. Is it worth getting? Yes, it is. It is definitely worth it. It's $52, but you get 5 different products from Becca. And I'm just so proud of Jaclyn. I've been watching her for so long, and I love this palette, and I would definitely support her with anything that she comes out, because these are great quality products. Becca is amazing, as well as hers. So just having a collaboration together, thumbs up from me. So I think that's all I wanted to say in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And if you like this types of reviews, then don't forget to give me some thumbs up. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!